Coffee Catastrophe Unleashed. So last week, my roommate Dave decided he was tired of corporate coffee and was going to brew his own artisanal blend at home. Now, Dave is the kind of guy who thinks life hack means bypassing all instructions and hoping for the best. He spent a solid hour online, probably on some forum run by ex-baristas, and emerged from his room with a gleam in his eye and a bag of unroasted beans he'd bought from a guy on Craigslist. I should have been suspicious when he asked if we had any safety goggles, but honestly, I just thought he was being thorough for once. By noon, the kitchen looked like a low-budget science lab. There were pots, thermometers, Dave's childhood chemistry set, and, disturbingly, a fire extinguisher standing by the oven. He muttered something about extracting maximum flavor and started roasting the beans in a popcorn machine, which absolutely did not appreciate being repurposed. The first sign of trouble was when the smoke alarm went off. The second sign was when Dave, undeterred, tried to grind the smoking hot beans in my smoothie blender, which immediately began making noises usually reserved for dying farm animals. At this point, our neighbors started texting to ask if we were doing controlled burns in our apartment. Dave, however, was committed. He poured the questionably ground beans into a French press, but decided to supercharge the process by pouring boiling water directly from the kettle while stirring with an electric hand mixer. I was pretty sure that wasn't how French presses worked, but I also didn't want to get between Dave and his caffeine dreams. There was a sudden hiss, a low, ominous rumble, and before I knew it, the lid of the French press shot off like a rocket, splattering the ceiling with brown, gritty foam. We stood there, dripping with coffee grounds, staring at the devastation. Dave looked at me, then at the mess, and muttered, "Well, guess this is what they mean by ground zero.